Hi, everyone. Welcome in to Swiss round number 3 for Super Mario Bros. Rando Tourney. I guess it's Super Mario Bros. 3. I have Krateris next to me on the commentary mic. Hello, Krateris.
Hello, Taza. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great.
How are you this fine Canada Day?
Yeah, this fine Canada Day. Happy Canada Day, everybody. We've got Paraducks versus Japezu. Both of these runners are 3-1. And are ready to get going with this seed. And they are going to get going here shortly.
Who rolled this gem?
This gem was rolled by, I believe Dust Minion rolled this gem. Let's check. Yep, Dust Minion rolled this gem.
Do we want to go over the flags?
Oh yeah, the flag. So the flags for this first seed are all levels are question marks, and they have been shuffled throughout the worlds. The crazy sun starts faster.
I think all the levels are not in there. Can be anywhere, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if there's any other.
Let's go to chat.
Main flags for that.
I realize I should join us in chat here so we can see everybody.
Not frog friendly.
Yeah, it's not frog friendly yet. That's the next one. Okay, hello. Yeah, crazy sun. That's right. So we need to know what everyone out there is doing to celebrate Canada Day. And to celebrate Canada Day, I would like to hear what level you think is going to be first.
It's going to be Canada, ice.
Oh, that's right. Okay. So we're going for Alaska Fort, I believe. Nope, it is desert. But it is ice. Hello. Oh, this is good. And it's not frog friendly, so the runners are going to have to go through and get their leaf suits. And hopefully the sun is not going to mess them up. I know once you kill the sun for the first time, it does not come back, but I'm not sure if you do a transition if it comes back. It looks like it's gone. Okay, everyone's clearing a path. Oh no! Japezu lost their shell. Okay, they got it back. Everything's fine. This is fine. Nope. Looks like they had the proper enemy set for going shellless. Okay, so Paraducks gets out of there first. And Japezu right behind.
So both of these runners are 3-1?
Yep, they're both 3-1.
Swiss format presents the
yeah, the Swiss format's been working out really well. Yeah, it is Canada. See, the game knows. The game knows it's Canada Day. Hey, LaFleur, welcome in. Welcome in. Wouldn't the sun in an ice level make it a water level? Well, it takes a little while for ice to melt, and since the crazy sun is only out there for maybe 10 seconds, it's not long enough. Okay, so we got an escalator for it. Is it elevator or escalator? I feel like it's an escalator. Because an elevator would go straight up. This is on an angle.
Paraducks playing half safe. Good call.
Yeah, because you never...
Play full safe. Also a good call. I play full safe no matter what I have. Japezu finds a star.
Oh, that's nice.
You get a bro in. He makes it. And bro.
Bro. Get your bros in chat. Yeah, Flockhead says escalator. I always get tripped up because it starts with an E.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Super Mario Bros. 3 Randomizer tournament here. Raiders and Tozzle here on the commentary, and I am sorry I am late, but better late than never, as they say.
Hello, welcome in, Cards fan. How you doing today?
I am doing fantastic. This is a fantastic matchup here. So we are just underway here, and I'm looking forward to what these two contestants have to offer.
Yeah, so far it's been pretty even. No incidental deaths. No big decisions have had to be made yet to decide what is happening here.
Alrighty, so here we have Japezu here in 4-5, and Paraducks has completed their level also. We're about 3 minutes in here, so they are playing 2 games here. So what do we have as the flag set for our first match? again, so we definitely can tell that the levels have been shuffled up. Do hammers break lock? That is the big question. Oh, Japezu misses out on the star because the Sledgehammer Bros know it. And there was just another star waiting for him anyways. He'll pick up the P-Wing as Paraducks is now in 1-3.
Yeah, and Japezu opting to use his P-Wing here for 7F2. This can actually...
Oh, yeah, 7F2, nasty level. Having a P-Wing or the fire definitely will help you out. Watch out for those fire piranhas. Paraducks now in 5-6.
I find for newer players, obviously Japezu's got quite some here, but for newer players, a P-Wing can actually be really helpful in getting out of here unscathed, because you only have to make a few decisions with the thwomps, and then other than that, you know, you can fly over all of the...
Oh, definitely. And Japezu making the most of it, going to use the damage boost strats to get through the final quarter of 7F2, and takes down Boom Boom. No problem at all for the Japezu. But Paraducks has made it to the castle. Going to use the P-Wing in case it's World 7 for it, but instead, it's World 5 for it.
Yeah, and the question is it going to be heavy or not?
Yep, it's going to be Morton Koopa, the saltiest Koopa in town. So let's take a look. Oh,
yeah.
Got Earthquake, and he's at least a 3-hitter, but that's all. So the requisite amount of salt, and that's very close. We'll see if Paraducks got the animation skip or not. That is right on the edge.
Yeah, and Japezu's making it through 5-6, my favorite level, but seems to got out of it unscathed.
Oh, Paraducks just missed. Did not get the animation skip. The fall of shame.
Look, I never think it's shameful if you make it through.
when it's from, he missed it by like literally a pixel. It had to be about a pixel.
Yeah, it was.
Because whenever I see that much of Mario, I always say that is right on the edge. Because sometimes it is, and sometimes it isn't. And in this case, it was not enough. We did get a hammer from the princess as it's time for World 5. And hey, 5F2, French vanilla. Japezu takes care of Morton Koopa.
Oh no!
Ooh, Paraducks slip sliding off of Lava Fort here. That's gonna forfeit him a little bit of that lead. Japezu gonna gain some time. Paraducks gonna have to try it again.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. That happens if you take that jump a little too close to the edge. You lose that A press. This time, no trouble, and there's no hot foot near that pipe to trip Paraducks up.
One more for Paraducks, got him, and here's Japezu's crack at 5F2. Man, that's nothing but that hammer in the inventory. We don't know if they break locks yet, but we may find out soon.
Yeah, we're gonna see where this pipe takes us here.
Well, it's got to take us to the other side because there's no other pipes, and there's no tower either. Good idea using the star against that Fibro, and gets a Jugum Cloud. That could be key if Japezu skirts around that hammer, bro.
Yeah, that's important. I always
Paraducks
think it's
gonna
a good
play
idea
the.
to
Oh no, this is not gonna bode well. No, tried, but when you're small, you have like no momentum in that water.
Yeah, I would opt to skip that bro staying in the same spot. Oh, it's almost a...
Ooh, Japezu, he has fire, bros. Should be able to finish it off, even though he got picked off right there. Yep. There's a star for Paraducks, and there's the Jugum for Japezu.
I don't know if it's just me, but I find those fire bros, they're harder to hit. Like, even if you hit them straight on the block, they tend to not register that hit.
I agree. They are easy to dodge, as we have Homer Simpson's favorite level, 5-5.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, with all the donut drops, absolutely. Up. Wow, nice dodge in there from Paraducks. Japezu gets his star. Paraducks with 3 lives left will still skip the extra 5 lives and skip the fireworks.
Yeah, these guys are a little bit higher skill and are going to take the risk of having fewer lives.
Yeah, it's always a risk. Yeah, Tazzle, it's actually, it's definitely a risk when you have fewer lives, because if you game over, any panels that you've completed up to that point get reset. Now, if you've beaten any forts, they stay beaten.
Yeah, that really hurts you on those levels where you end up having to play half the map first.
Oh, Roy picks off Paradox with the wand there, but just a 2-hit quitter, so a little bit of a break there for Paradox. Japezu's not all that far back.
No, very close. Has caught up a bunch of time in this world.
Well, certainly has. Japezu has the fire suit. We'll have a chance to get the fire kill on Roy. Let's see what happens in the flat arena. Ooh, almost got hitbox there. And got him. Nice job. Close race between these two after our first two worlds, Tozzle.
Yeah, very close. Very, very close. And a hi to True Hyper Mario out there. Thanks for joining in for the race.
Yeah, great to have you here. One of our two matinees here this afternoon here on SpeedGaming. We've got two forts, including a red fort. So this is the World 1 fort, and Paraducks knows it's not required. That's an intentional 100 coin fine. So he knows the other fort is needed, or he can use a hammer. Hammers do break locks.
Yeah, you know, that was interesting. That was interesting because we didn't know up until this point if hammers broke locks, and so that death was a gamble. Paraducks could have had to go back and play that level if hammers did not break locks.
Japezu isn't even going to look. He's going to go right for it, and he's going to gain some more time as we're now in 3-4.
Yeah, this is great. This is great. We're starting out strong this afternoon.
Boy, you'll love to see it.
Absolutely.
Japezu does not have to worry about three of a kind here, as he's already got the mismatch, so he'll get his extra life. He's got 6 extra lives. Paraducks only has 3, so keep that in mind. Next up is 6-4.
We're back to more Canada levels, and I'd love to see it on this Canada day.
Ooh, Paraducks gonna be small though, and we've got those fire enemies, so it's not a given. Nice shot there from Japezu. Taking care of that fire chomp. Paraducks have to watch out.
Often has that fire enemy set, and it really brings the lag.
Oh, Japezu gets picked off by that fire chomp, but Japezu's still able to get to that safety ice block, because if you don't make it to that ice block, you might get thrown into the pit by that spinner. Nice use of the star there for Paraducks.
Yeah, that was great. Very lucky. If they hadn't gone in there with the star, it would have been another 100 coin fine.
Oh, there you go. There you go. You were talking about it earlier.
That always happens with the Fire Bros.
Yeah, always with the Fire Bros and never with the others. I know.
Never.
So now we're in World 1 airship. Japezu will get a mushroom, so they're both at mushroom. Here is Larry Cheatsy Koopa. 1, 2, 3. We need more than 3. 4. 4-hitter. Oh, this is so very close. 1050 on the wand grab there for Paraducks. Japezu is going to be right behind. Look at this. 1056. It's a 6-second difference between these two. Tight contest through 3 worlds.
Yeah, this is great. This is what you love to see.
All right, so far we have seen 2, 5, and 1. All right, I'm going to go for 6 next. That's going to be my guess.
I'm going Wendy's.
You're thinking Wendy's? We'll see if you're right.
Oh.
No, we were both wrong. We got the pipe maze next. And a fort. Paraducks going to play it right away. And it's 3F1. Door 6
and
fort.
Mandatory.
Yes, it is mandatory. Paraducks will not go for the power-up. Japezu won't go for the power-up.
Japezu's opting to do the same thing.
And they remain close at the end of 3F1.
Okay, let's see what the rest of this...
Now, it did not break that lock on the top right, so it might have broken a lock on the island or built the bridge. And hey, we're home free. What a quick World 7.
They're lucky. Free 7. You know the runners are feeling good right now, but they also must know that the other person is also getting a free World 7, so...
And Paraducks, because he used the star, is going to gain some time. Get some music box. Order of operations game. Paraducks looking to get that P-speed here in the World 4 airship. We have Ludwig von Koopa at the end. We'll see if he brought his high tops.
Okay, let's see if Japezu gets this P-speed. They're going to catch right back up.
But Paraducks will get a fire flower, so that could come in handy because Japezu is going to skip it. Now, will he go for this power? He will. He'll get a fire flower. And look at this. They are side by side, like literally frame for frame.
This is great. It's heavy.
And it's... That is a 4-hitter. That's like a gold album right there. And Japezu is going to take the lead by a couple of seconds.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, what a game. Halfway through.
Paradox was being a little tentative, not sure if they wanted to go for the fire kill, and I always think that's a good choice. I'd rather have the extra hit than end up doing 5-hitter and lose your fire plant.
Absolutely. So we have seen 2, we have seen 5, we have seen 1 and 7. Now we're gonna say 6. I'm gonna go for 6 now.
True Hyper's pulling out the Finnish flags in chat. I can feel it.
So we have back-to-back required forts. We do have anchors, which could be anything.
Yeah, we haven't seen them use it yet, so we don't know what that is. There's a good use of a star there for Japezu. It makes getting through the...
The anchors might have been a star, but then again, he might have used a star from his inventory as well.
Yeah, I didn't quite catch it.
Japezu is cruising through this World 8 fort.
Yeah, he's feeling it.
Japezu will take the damage, gets through the door in time.
Very nice.
We'll take the damage boost here to save on time. Paraducks not going to take the damage boost. He wants to keep the power up as insurance, but Japezu gets by Boom Boom and keeps his lead. That'll extend a little bit too.
Oh, I'm really liking where this race is going.
So that breaks the lock. Not going to use the anchor. So he did have a start. We have the donut fort 4F2.
Okay. So we'll see if Paraducks stops to get this power up. Okay, they do. Ooh! Those hot feet are always trouble there.
Well, they most certainly are. Japezu going to have to work for this. Paraducks might have a chance to gain some time if he can keep the fire suit intact. He will keep it intact. Let's take a look at these times here. 14:59 to 15. Oh. It's 1 second apart.
Wow. Amazing.
All right, next level. Ooh, Hammer Bro suit. That's what our anchors are.
That's amazing.
Nice pick off there from Japezu, but Paraducks going to check the pipe. And there's a bridge, so there is a 3rd fort.
Okay, so Paraducks clouded that level then, this level here.
Yes.
And
gets a hammer, does Paraducks. Wow.
That could be useful still.
Gonna check this pipe to see if that's the way out. And it is no lock because the bridge needed to be built. We knew we were in good shape. And we've got the World 7 airship. Japezu is going to find that same path. Now, if he does not run into that hammer, bro, he will run into it, so he's going to get that hammer.
That's good, so they're even.
Unfortunately, he's going to lose that. And there's a dodge from and a dodge from Japezu on the boomerang.
Oh, good jumps.
I think we have found our gentlemen who are running the local Dodge dealership. Oh, no fire kill for Paraducks. So gonna have to. Luckily, though, just a Frosty for Wendy.
I hear Finland has a lot of those dealerships.
Now, Japezu is going to grab the leaf here. So yeah, Paraducks has the lead, but Japezu has the advantage with that extra Jugum cloud.
Yeah, we haven't seen any of the nasty levels yet.
No, we haven't. I mean, if we see a required Atlantis or 5-9 or Alcatraz or any of that good stuff, Japezu can skip through it, whereas Paraducks cannot, unless, of course, the princess gives us a cloud. Let's take a look.
If we see it, sometimes they mash. Okay, mushroom. Got it. Yeah, I mean, Atlantis can make the difference here easily. Easily. Any of those levels.
We've got Spike Fort here in World 4. We must build a bridge. Paraducks getting through without a hitch.
Okay, let's see if this hot foot gets in the way.
Just was not happening.
Taking it safe. I find in Rando it's a lot. I mean, as not a very good runner of this game, I find in Random taking the top route in Fort 2 is a lot easier than going underneath because oftentimes there's the hot feet or the skelly bones in the way.
Of course it doesn't build the bridge. I'm telling you, 9 times out of 10, when there's multiple forts, the fort nearest to start never builds the bridge.
You know when it does, though, when you skip it. That's when it builds the bridge.
Exactly. Or the other time it builds it is, like I said, if there's only one fort. If there's only one fort, it has to build the bridge by default. 8-2. Paraducks going to take the quick
Sands of Shame.
The Sands of Shame, but it may not be shameful if there's, you know, like Boss Bass, Angry Sun.
Well, it's
Cheap
if you get Boss Bass in the beginning, then you're in trouble because Boss Bass is going to have a nice sandy dinner.
Usually, unless you know the timings, of course.
Oh, makes a good jump. Nice.
Yep, has 4 extra lives now. Using the music box now, and Japezu now sees a 2. Let's see what he decides to do. He is also going to take the quicksand of shame. As we have a beta level, this is the 1-3 beta. One of the more difficult beta levels because there are no power-ups.
Yeah, this one always trips me up too. That beginning, you get those Kaizo blocks there.
Yep, that 5-3 beta. Yeah, you see the Kaizo blocks, you're thinking, oh, maybe I'll get a 1-up, maybe I'll get a power-up. Nothing.
Nothing.
Nice shot. Nice snipe there from the hammer to take care of the piranha. But
Ooh.
the Navy Blue, oh, nice.
Nice work.
Wow.
That was
great
excellent.
shots.
I'm starting to think that the hammer suit is the winning power up here for that level.
That or frog suit.
Oh yeah, frog suit for sure.
Of course, frog suit will slow you down on the top part. Oh, we have a hammer bro for Paraducks. Now remember,
Ooh, fire.
Japezu used the music box. It's a P-Wing. That could come in handy for Paraducks. I mean, it's not a game-breaking item, but it definitely could come in handy in some levels.
Yeah, True Hyper Mario has some great memories from this beta level, just from earlier this week.
Ooh, Japezu in some trouble here. He cannot afford to take that 100-coin fine. I think he'll be okay, though. Yes.
Yeah, we're good. We made it out.
Another P-Wing. A lot of P-Wings here in World 4. It is Ice Fort 6F2.
Pretty straightforward so far, the seed.
And Japezu's right there as well. I think he might have used the Jugum. Of course, don't forget he did use the music box to skirt around those hammer bros. Yeah,
but we're getting here to the end, so not very many opportunities that you need to have a full pack at this point. Right. Not for these
P-Wings could benefit Paraducks if a specific levels come up, but like I said, not game-breaking. I mean, they're definitely helpful, but they're not game-breaking as far as either contestant is concerned.
Yeah, no clouds, no hammers.
Yep, because no, Japezu did play through the levels, but yeah, the music box is so he's gonna lose maybe some.
Nice job, Japezu.
He skips
yeah, that was great.
Good idea. I mean, yes, he would have gotten a P-Wing, but he definitely would have lost some time. Here comes Iggy. Got 2. 3. Oh, more than that. He's got all 5.
5-hitter. And missed it. Missed the off-screen wall grab. Good try.
And Japezu's going half and half here. I love it.
Should get the fire kill. Yep, nice.
So he's going to gain some time. This is very close.
Yep. Anyone's game here still.
21-29 upon fall down for Paraducks. We'll see what it is on Japezu's side.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Patty.
11 seconds, Tazzle. We are close still.
This is excellent.
Another mushroom from the princess.
And will this be the troll pipe? But they do have hammers, so this could be a skip, depending. Oh, well, you know what? Hey, I'll take a level.
Not a full troll pipe, but yeah, only 1 level skip.
Free, though. That means that other pipe, though, could leave somewhere good.
Very well could.
I would definitely take a look and take that risk. Yeah, take it, yeah. An extra level? Sure. You've got hammers to spare.
Yep. And Japezu's going to get that same hammer. I would imagine he's not going to hesitate. He's going to use that hammer right away. And he could use it here, too. Japezu.
Oh.
He's going to play through. No,
he's clouding it.
He saved his Jugum Cloud, remember?
Oh,
he still had it that he hadn't used yet.
And you can hammer this next one, and oh, this is exciting.
So yeah, Japezu now has an extra hammer that he could use in World 8. Oh, the dodge again on that fire bro on Paraducks side. You're right, Tazzle.
I told you.
Telling you.
I tell you. Those bros are worse bros.
There it is. There's the
Look at that.
And Japezu takes the lead just like that, but it's 8-1. Definitely an equalizer. Paraducks playing the pyramid.
Yeah, the pyramid's a longer level, too, depending on...
how Japezu does. It's easy to die here. Oh, he's going for peace speed? Wow, that's very risky.
Oh, I would not be doing this, but I'm also not very good at this game.
I'm also not Japezu.
Because it's hot foot. Oh, what a dodge!
Wow.
Oh, this is amazing. Ah, that's getting scary.
Oh my goodness gracious, these moves! Holy smokes,
Woo.
Japezu! What a legend!
That was incredible.
That was fantastic from Japezu.
Yeah, and Paradox makes it out as well.
Yep, but he's gonna be one full level behind. But
Oh,
here's
nice.
another equalizer chance.
Oh, he had the
It's
pixel.
7-1. Yeah, he got.
Oh, yeah.
Does get second try though. That's
Wow.
very nice.
That is very nice. Yeah, that's excellent.
Yeah, that definitely could have been an equalizer on Japezu's side if he would have, spent 10 attempts or more.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially after, because the first jump was good too. It just didn't stick.
Yep, you got sub-pixeled. It's just like Castlevania 2. If you've ever tried to do floor drops in that game, you can be on the right setup and still not get it because you don't get the right sub-pixel. Paraducks makes quick work of 8-1.
Always have to hold my breath for
Picked
8-1.
off by the Rocket Cheap, loses that power to Japezu.
Rocket Chief. I haven't heard that one yet. That's great. That's exactly what they are.
Yeah, because they
Oh.
launch up like a rocket. It's like they've got a rocket launcher tied behind their fins.
So interesting. Paradox chose to go in the fort first.
Yeah, because there could be a bridge that needs to be built. Like
Yep,
that.
and it does.
So
Wow.
that is gonna
Okay.
That's going to buy some time for Paraducks because he's going to have to go back.
Yeah, it's a bunch of screen scrolling. But had it not been required, that would have saved him some time. So it always goes this way. Easy come, easy go, I always say.
Yep, so now Paraducks is still going to be behind, but yeah, Japezu's going to lose some seconds of that lead.
Yeah.
Paraducks,
I guess we also see right here, because this could change things too, depending on how many. Oh, 3
Third
tries.
try, hey, pretty good.
Yeah, that's excellent. Nice clip, Diesel.
Very good clip indeed. All right, so Japezu's built the bridge. Now let's see what Paraducks decides to do. He's going to go for top. And what's the other clipping level? 7-6. So Japezu skipped out on this, and that is going to perhaps be a boon for him because Paraducks is struggling.
Yeah, that's. I mean, it could have gone either way, right? It could have gone either
Yes.
way. Get that clip first try,
This is what
Great,
P-Wing. Paraducks does get it. Takes about 6 attempts, but yeah, he's going to lose some more time to Japezu, who takes care of Lemmy. All right, people in chat, you know what to do. We've got our predictions out on the table. How many bridges will it take to build the path to Bowser's Castle?
How
We're due for a
many
0.
bridges?
We're due for a 0. I'm going for 0.
It's always 2. I'm going 2.
Well, if it's not 2 or 0, it's got to be 1. We'll find out, though.
Happy Canada Day to you too, Hyper. This race is started in Canada, and we'll see what levels we get in 8.
All right, here we go. Yeah, Lemmy ended up being a shrimp. He was a shrimp. Oh, rip the dream. The dream is dead. It is not 4 bridges. 6F3, though.
We did find the correct tank, though. So at least next time when they see any of the other ones, they don't even have to go in.
So I'm going to say 6F3, 6F1, 3F2, and super tanks.
Wow, you got that out fast.
Because we already saw 6F2, so I got a feeling 6F1's here as well.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, they call World 8 the Great Equalizer, so we'll see what happens here in just a few moments.
It's anybody's game for sure.
Definitely. And you can break that lock, right? Like, they have a hammer. They could
do
just
have a
risk it and
hammer.
break it.
Yep. And it
Because it didn't break that one? Oh, I'd be tempted to break it.
Yeah, it could take us to Bowser's Castle, and if there's a bridge...
Oh,
well,
yeah.
It's not 3 bridges, because there's another lock.
Yeah, I'd definitely take the risk here and break
He's
that
gonna.
one.
No, he's not
Oh, he
gonna.
doesn't. Oh,
If
this is
Paraducks takes that
interesting.
risk, and it takes us to Bowser's Castle, he's gonna steal this.
Oh, yeah, definitely. But where does this one go? Handbridge? Handbridge. At a lock? Oh, definitely go break that lock.
Yeah, he may
You
go
have
for
to.
that. Let's see what Paraducks decides to do.
I'm really excited.
He's gonna take this pipe, though. There it is! It's built!
Oh my goodness, Paraducks is right behind!
Yeah, but that was not it. Japezu, it was in Dark World. Japezu's good. Japezu's good.
Wow, but he made that choice. Oh,
Yeah, if
I
it would have
can't
been the other
believe
way
it.
around, yeah, Paraducks could have stole it. But no,
Oh.
it didn't work out for him. Japezu's in the clear.
that's amazing.
Instead, it's a dead end.
Yeah, that was a good move.
Let's see what
Japezu's
Japezu
part
can get.
here.
Doesn't get the mac and cheese. Let's see if he gets it second try. Nope, lost the speed there. Oh, he's going to play 5F1.
Good job.
Nice clip there, and this should be GG. Under 29 minutes as well.
So fast. This seed was a jet seed.
For these flag sets, absolutely, Tozzle. Here we go.
Yeah, this first one's a doozy. I find it you can end up playing every level in every world.
And that is GG for Japezu. Under 29 minutes. What a run.
Yeah, get your GGs in chat for Japezu.
And he was trailing for a good portion of this race as well.
That was really exciting. Yay. I was like, go in the door. It's open. All right. Looks like Paraducks is going to finish this one out for us.
So the official time for Japezu, 28 minutes and 49 seconds. Fantastic.
Okay, and Paraducks is now into Bowser's Castle. And also has the hammer suit.
That's a fantastic time Paraducks is going to have. He's going to be just over that 30-minute mark, but this is still going to be a really good run. But yeah, Japezu just making some better routing decisions here in World 8.
Yep. I mean, I said it before, I'll say it again. That's why they call it the Great Equalizer, because really just small changes can save you minutes in World 8.
And he missed the validation 1-up. Because he didn't get first try every person's clip.
He doesn't get the participation ribbon.
Nope, doesn't get the participation ribbon. Nope.
Oh no!
Oh, and he's not gonna get the fire kill or the hammer bro kill either. And he he dodged that fireball. So he dodges that fireball, but not the first one. Come on. All right, so this will be over 31 minutes, but still a really good time for Paraducks.
Oh, it's excellent, really. It's an excellent time. I did one of these seeds just in practice yesterday, and I think I died maybe 1 or 2 times. It took me 51 minutes. I was just like, the seed's lasting forever.
Well, then again, I take my seeds casual. I think I've only beaten it under 50 minutes once, but I always like to have fun with my Mario 3 Randomizer seeds. And Deathless, forget about it. I'm good, but I'm not that good.
You're saying this isn't fun? This is fun.
Oh, this is what, racing? You gotta realize from my point of view here, I hate losing.
Oh, okay, I get it. Get your GGs in chat for Paraducks. Really fun race. That was a really exciting race.
Very competitive race that came down to the wire, but the Great Equalizer, Japezu hit it on the head. He saved that hammer. Didn't need that hammer. Paraducks used it. If it would have went the other way around, though, if Bowser's Castle would have been behind that pipe.
Oh, he would have had it. It was unbelievable how something that small could have changed it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I guess we'll take a quick break and get these runners set up with their next runs, and we'll be back for the second seed.
Absolutely. So stay tuned. More exciting Super Mario Bros. 3 Randomizer tournament coverage here on SpeedGaming 3. So stick around. We will return. Welcome back to game number 2 of this afternoon's matinee of the Super Mario Bros. 3 Randomizer Tournament here on SpeedGaming 3. LZ Cards Fan 23 and Tozzle here on the commentary. We've got Paraducks versus Japezu. Japezu winning game number 1 of their doubleheader. We have different flag set this time around. Same as last time, but the following changes. So levels are going to be native to their own world. The exception is if the number of forts differ. So for example, if we're playing World 3, which has 2 forts, but there's only 1 fort, a level from another area will take its place. Other changes, we do have frog-friendly levels, so many of the forts that are in Worlds 6, 7, and 8, you will see some changes in those forts. The most noticeable one, of course, being in Fort Knox. And of course, we have reusable toad houses, so if they want to really fill up on their inventory quick, they can do so.
Sometimes it's a nice strategy. You get that toad house right away, you take 3 power-ups, I say is my limit, and then you go for the rest of the run.
Yeah, I've yet to see somebody, I've not done as much commentary as some of these fellows around here in this tournament, but I've yet to see somebody take us up on that offer on those toad houses.
Oh, I do every time.
Well, I would as well.
That's
Right.
me.
So people
Get those
in
3
chat,
hammer suits and go.
make your prediction. What world is going to be first? 1. Let's go for 1.
2. Had to get it in quick. Oh, you're right. Nice one.
Ooh, and we have a required fort here. So it's definitely not going to be World 1 fort, as we have 1-5 to start things off. And how did
Wow,
Par-
Paraducks.
what?
How did that
What?
work?
Yeah, how did he not take a 100-coin fine there? I'll never know.
That was a reverse hitbox issue.
That was a reverse hitbox. Ooh, Japezu is going to go for the power. Paraducks is not. So Paraducks will take a lead, but Japezu with that insurance.
I'm pretty sure he clipped through that enemy.
I'm pretty sure he did too. That would have been me. I'd have been dead.
Yeah, me too. I don't get that kind of luck.
No, I don't either. Let's see what fort we have in store here in World 1. It is
Oh,
Fort Knox.
frog
Hey,
friendly.
Speaking of frog friendly, all we had to do is talk about it, and the situation presents itself, and there it is. No Tanuki suit required.
Oh, these runners are going to be so relieved that it's not like the last run.
Well, absolutely.
I also find it's a requirement during frog friendly that you have to yell frog friendly every time you enter a level that's frog friendly. It's very important.
Frog friendly.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yep, just like that. You got it. Perfect.
All right, there goes the lock. Let's see what our next level is going to be against. It's all going to be World 1, 1-6.
Oh, they had that flying. What are those things called? The flying
Paragoombas.
Goombas?
Paragoombas are the worst. That nice pick off there from Japezu.
Yeah, they come out of nowhere sometimes.
Oh, we have the endless star, but Japezu misses out on it.
You know, this could be a little bit dangerous. You slip
Yeah,
up,
with those
you
fire
get...
chomps?
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
for sure. I feel like I'm in 5'9".
Oh, me too. I don't like it. They're following. You get stressed out. Your hands get sweaty.
And then you fall off. You make that
Yeah.
mistake.
Okay. Paraducks still running as Small Mario, but gets the mushroom. I feel more confident now. Ooh, but a boss bass.
1-2 boss bass. Late spawning as well.
Very late. Sometimes those are dangerous because they just come, spawn, and gulp you. No chance to even react. Should be fine now. Oh,
With the
famous
star
last
for
words.
sure.
Okay.
Yeah,
Japezu's
Japezu wants the
getting the,
insurance.
Yeah, for sure. Not a bad idea.
And he's able to avoid the 3 stars. Those who don't know, if you get 3 of a kind, you get extra 1-ups and you are treated to a fireworks fanfare. But in a race situation, it costs time. You should only go after it if you need the insurance. 3 mushrooms gives you 2 extra lives, 3 flowers, 3 extra lives, and 3 stars, 5 extra lives.
Yeah, I tend to, just because I'm a newer player, I always go for one insurance fanfare. So it definitely can make the difference. Take a game over late into a world, and
There he's
you know,
not
your
messing
run's
around.
over.
He bulked up, got the earthquake, got the maximum 5 hits.
Oh, there you go.
He got the memo of the buffet this afternoon.
Boss Bass didn't stock up, but little Koopa Kid did.
Love to see it. All right, so we're moving on. I'm keeping the faith alive too.
I don't want to throw in some bad energy, so I'm gonna feel 2 with you here. Let's do it.
Until it breaks, I'm just gonna keep the train going. Keep the positive energy flowing. Let's see what happens.
Let's go.
The item that we get from the princess is a Tanuki.
Ooh, Tanuki.
That's 5. Oh well.
Skyworld. Oh, and bunch of pipes to start. So this pipe has to
Yep. So we have to play a level. So that pipe is going to take us to the tower on the other side. So we got to play this level. And it's a required 5-9.
And they don't have clouds.
Yep, they got to play it. And they're going to have to deal with those fire chomps.
Let's see. I find it's random the number of fire chomps you get in a 5-9. Sometimes you get like 3 or 4, and other times you just get the 1.
And sometimes you get
3.
0. Yep.
Yeah, which is what's happening here right now.
Well, hopefully for the audience sake, you just jinxed it.
Oh, that
did! And you always have to watch out, because if you don't take them down quick enough, you can get a platform to despawn.
Yeah, and then it's over.
Yeah, it's over. There's literally nothing you can do.
I find these these platforms are tenuous at best as it goes.
Just
they're not
fire
risking
chomp,
it.
though.
Okay, yeah.
All right, Japezu takes it down. He should be all right.
Yeah, everything should be fine now.
But Paraducks does have the early lead. There's your Paraducks pipe. not the Paraducks pipe.
Very
Ooh.
nice.
Now, eeny, meeny,
Decisions.
miny, now, if logic dictates, the blue fort should break the lock, and the
But not
gold
always.
fort. The exception is that there's 3 forts, but I think there's only 2 forts.
Ah, okay.
So yeah, this is it. The blue fort is the one you need.
Oh, that's good to know. I didn't know if that was only the situation with 3 forts.
I think that's what it is. I think if there is 2 forts, the blue fort will always break the lock. Now, somebody correct me if I'm wrong. If somebody has seen otherwise, let me know. But if there's 3 forts, the blue fort won't necessarily break the blue lock.
No, because it can't be. It's not required, right? Because we're looking at this is 1 fort.
Yeah,
So
1 fort's not going to be it. Blue fort's it. I told
Yeah,
you,
blue fort's it.
it.
Yeah. So we know for sure then. Yeah.
Yeah. If it was 3 forts, not necessarily.
Got it.
But if it's 2
Noted.
forts, from what I have seen and what other people have told me, if there's 2 forts, the blue fort always breaks the blue lock. Always. 3 forts, not necessarily.
Also, frog friendly.
Yep, frog friendly.
Nice.
You'll
Get
see
your
it at
frogs
the
in
end.
chat. It's actually there's 1 block that's taken off at the beginning there as well.
Yep,
for
that's
that
correct.
same purpose.
But you'll see it at the end too, right there.
Yeah, right here.
So you just go right through that conveyor belt. And these guys are neck and neck.
Oh yeah, this is very close. This is very, very close.
Now, High Flyer says most of the time it does, but lately he's seen different. Now, Dust Minion says if 2 forts, blue fort always breaks blue lock. If 3 forts, not always. See?
Okay.
And maybe Dust
Interesting.
Minion was the one that told me previously, but yep. I'm
That's good
learning,
to
you
know.
see, you guys. I'm learning.
You're doing great.
5-1 is
Doing
up next.
great, kid. All right, looks like Paraducks is getting out of here with the fire, which is nice. And Japezu lost the fire suit. And come on, my favorite level. We haven't seen it yet. Nope, we don't get to see it today.
5-7. What is your favorite? Oh, yeah, 5-6.
5-6. I'm not a fan of 5-6. And those boots always get you. They always do up there. It's nasty.
Yeah, in vanilla, I always skipped 5-6. I never liked it as a kid, but there's what we like to call the 5-6 beta. The 5-6 beta, which we will not see in this particular game because there are no beta levels in this flag set, is the only other level that you can see parabeetles in.
Oh, interestingly enough, High Flyer says go back to the last few races. 2 Forter World 5 had a blue lock broken by a normal color fort.
But was there
Yeah, that's
also,
what we're saying.
Yes, but was there also a blue fort in the mix? Because if there wasn't a blue fort in the mix, then yeah, that logic can hold true. That's what I'd like to know.
We're gonna need video replay for that one.
Vids
Okay,
or no
we got
dids, as
Roy
they
here.
say. High Flyer
2
says
hits.
yes. Okay. I've just not seen it from my own eyes, but vids or no dids.
It's just a regular 3-hitter Roy here. But
And look at
both
how
of these
close
runners
this
are neck and
is.
neck again.
Take a look at the difference here. We are talking less than 5 seconds.
Average, unassuming local guy Roy.
Exactly.
Oh, that's great.
Look at this. Their
Okay.
scores are similar. Their coins are similar. You love to see it. World 6 now.
Yeah, this is Canada for today.
5F1.
Woo! Dodge that Potaboo.
Now, I think Crazy Dude like to call this one the block frame fort. And Sinister likes to call this the forgettable fort.
I like this one because I can actually play it.
I hated this one as a kid. I'm fine with it today, but as a kid, I always skipped this. I just play 5-3.
Okay, so I guess we have to go up because the lock is in the way.
Well,
And we still haven't had an opportunity to find out if hammers break locks, eh?
No, that's true. So this is 6-7 now our runners are at.
I find this as a beginner also a very tough
Japezu
level.
decides to forfeit his Tanuki suit. For shame.
Hey, what happened there? That's like a major no-no.
One for the leaf and one for the leaf. I mean, it does the same thing, basically. I get it, but come on. Gotta keep that Tanuki.
Yeah, you're ruining childhoods by switching off the Tanuki suit.
All right, so Japezu goes for the mushroom and gonna have to play this Hammer Bro suit. Not gonna use the star and
Woo!
not gonna
My
need
favorite.
it.
Oh, see?
Got him on the second attempt, but that first attempt.
He dodged it.
Japezu's gonna use the star, and there it is again.
What?
Dodge! Another dodge.
It's only in rando. It's unreal.
Well, because you don't see it in vanilla, except
They're
for
like,
the one.
The slippery boys.
There's a fire suit for Paraducks and picks up a star. Nice shot there from Japezu. Now, is he going to go for the fire suit?
Oh, he gets a hammer. Japezu gets a hammer.
Other. But Paraducks is going to get that same
Oh,
hammer.
yeah.
And Japezu is going to get that same star. Nice dodge! I was about to say nice shot, but it was a nice dodge.
Yeah, I've decided they're going to be called the Slippery Bros from now on, those fire bros.
6-1 with Boss Bass in his native habitat, but Paraducks loses his fire suit. Japezu's going to use the star, and he's going to get a quick romp through 6-1.
Oh, yeah, this is...
Look at this.
That's quite a big difference here.
They're neck and neck, but Japezu's going to take the lead by literally frames.
Wow, this is very exciting.
There's our super tanks.
Get your salutes in chat for super tanks.
Yep, one of the 4 branches of the military. You have the Army, or some people just call it tanks, the Navy, and the Air Force, and then it's the super tanks.
Looks like Japezu got through here a little bit easier as well.
Yep,
Getting a little more time in the time bank.
Yeah, it was a cleaner. It was a cleaner romp through the the super tanks than it was for Paraducks, but still very close. Next up, 6-4.
Oh, this one can be. This is the one I was talking about before with the fire set. The lag.
The lag.
Look at it go!
It's like playing CV2 Randomizer in Laruba Mansion.
Paraducks.
You can get a lot of lag. Yeah, Paraducks in some trouble here.
Whoo!
Can certainly get by. Japezu's gonna be okay. Watch out for the fire snake. He'll be
Jeez, that
all right.
fire snake. We're good now. Everything's fine.
And does skirt the fireworks. Pick a level, any level. Going bottom path for Japezu. Oh no, it's 6-6.
No,
He may take the.
I would just take the death here. Oh, is he? Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
he is. And
Oh, they
Paraducks
both take
also
it.
goes bottom, and he will take the 100 coins. What will Paraducks do?
Yeah.
Same thing, and I don't blame him. Next
Into
up,
cheap sheep.
6-2.
This is much preferred.
Much more preferred, exactly. Yeah, regardless, it would have been a time sink if they would have played through 6-6. How much of a time sink would have been the 64,000 Koopa coin question?
It's always fun to see when you have the option of 2 levels, which one the runners go to. I feel like we all have our preferences. Like, are you a top level, or do you prefer to go on the one on the bottom route?
Yeah, they both went bottom first
both
try.
went bottom.
Both hated what they saw. If one would have taken top path first, they could have taken the lead on this, but Japezu's going to keep that lead. Very close, though.
All right, here we are. Oh, gets the clip!
Wall jump!
Oh, very nice. Nice wall jump. Sorry,
Very
clipped
impressive.
into the wall.
Japezu gets the wall jump over the mast. Paraducks doesn't go for it, so Japezu's going to increase that lead a little bit. Lemmy.
Wow.
Well, not the shrimp that he was last time. And he's got at least 3 hits on him.
Ooh, he's running away now.
Running away. He's like, if you're going to hit me, you got to get through my circus balls. And this is going to allow Paraducks to maybe gain some time. 3 is not enough.
I'll get in there.
Japezu's playing it safe.
So safe.
It's a 5-hitter to Jumbo Mega Shrimp. And look at
Wow.
this. Take a look at this. 13-40.
Oh, I thought he was going to get the off screen.
Would have taken the lead, but it's a 2-second lead for Japezu.
That's amazing.
Yep,
this is so close.
The names of the Koopalings in the Mario 3 cartoon. Yep, you've got Hop, Big Mouth, Hip, Kooky, Bully, Cootie Pie, and Cheatsy.
They were different in the cartoon? I don't even remember that.
Yes, they don't go by the canon names in the cartoon.
I guess I just wasn't listening. I was watching without sound or something.
Couldn't see on Japezu's screen. It's a
flower.
All right.
Okay, we don't have your fort conundrum to go with from the beginning.
Actually, we do have a fort conundrum because there are 2 bridges. Take a look.
Yeah, but this one's in the way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, maybe not, because there's another pipe. Oh, this is interesting.
Interesting layout.
Yeah. Okay, this is probably... I think Paraducks, that's what I would have done. But will Japezu do it differently? Oh! Route divergence?
4F2. We have a
this
divergence.
This is exciting.
4F1? 4F1.
Will it be donuts? Will it be gatekeeper?
This is going to be a turning point in this game number 2 here this afternoon.
Absolutely,
right.
100%. Who's made the right decision here? Oh, this, ooh.
Yeah, Paraducks going for top round, but does get a fire flower, but moment of truth for Japezu.
Get up there.
It's tough to
Yeah,
get.
there you go. It is. It's the small spaces, you know?
So Japezu's going to take
Itty-bitty
the pipe.
And will it be tears or will it be joy? Well, at least this way you don't have to go back.
It's good.
Oh!
Paraducks is not going to like this.
Oh, no. Paraducks gets the bad news.
Yep, and Japezu is going to take a commanding lead.
Oh, that's,
Yeah, Japezu's routing, I'm telling you, has been on point this afternoon, but he's also been running lucky, too.
I was about to say I'd rather be lucky than good any day.
He's been good, don't get me wrong. But
Good and lucky.
He's been good and lucky. And if you're good and lucky, there's nothing you can do about it, Tazzle.
Nothing. No, that's it. You can't even be mad.
No. All right, Japezu with Iggy. 2 hits, no. Ooh,
Oh,
hitbox.
scammed.
A wonky hitbox that Iggy loves to have, and he's the maximum 5-hitter again.
Milwaukee hitbox. Is that because it's so big?
Yeah, of all of the hitboxes, more often than not, it's Iggy that tends to ruin your day.
I meant for, well, I was talking sports, but that's okay.
And True Hyper Mario pointing out in chat that Japezu is seriously going for full revenge from last year's 0-2 loss to Paraducks, and it's looking really good for Japezu to get both wins here this afternoon.
Oh, so Japezu lost 0-2 last year. I did not remember that. So this is a grunge match then.
It most certainly is indeed.
Japezu's taking
really
this very
good.
seriously then. This is business.
I mean, Paraducks is definitely not out of the running by any stretch of the imagination, but Japezu
No, of
right
course
now
not.
in a good position.
Yeah.
And
But no one
3-4.
really making any major mistakes here, though. So both runners should feel pretty good about their run so far because you don't know what the other person's done. And if you haven't made mistakes, then you can't really anticipate
yeah,
that you're
they've been
behind.
clean.
Yeah.
No 100-coin fines or anything like that. They've been clean.
Oh,
there's the
jeez.
scam again. So Iggy 2 on the board.
Oh, again!
Board.
Oh, no!
Yep, and that is the first reel, and there's nothing Paraducks could have done about that. He got scammed twice.
He totally got scammed twice, but you know what? I take full responsibility for just saying nothing bad has happened yet.
Yep, that's commentator's curse right there. Send all of your complaints to SpeedGaming 3, care of Tazzle.
Yeah. That's on me, Paraducks. You can complain to me after you watch the VOD. Oh, no, what? Jeez. I'm getting all the clips.
Yep, getting all the clips. All right, here we go. Let's see if Paraducks can get on this attempt. Does this only have the mushroom?
Yeah, hit on the top of the hair ponytail here. There you go.
There you go. Nailing it here. Get it this time. Clean fight there for Paraducks. Japezu now in 3-2. Ooh, misses and loses that power up.
But still going through pretty quickly.
Fantastic. Really well played.
Yep. Okay, so let's see what this letter brings us. Yeah, there's no crying in Mario. That's very appropriate for what just happened.
3-9 is up next for Japezu. Let's take a look at what we get from the princess here.
It's a Tanuki.
Nice pick off of the Paraguma there on Japezu's side.
Yeah, and we don't have the double hammer play here because no one has double hammers.
And we still don't know if hammers break locks.
We do not.
Well, Paraducks losing his momentum there and going to cost him a few seconds here in 3-4.
Will they pick up the power-up? Nope, they're choosing to skip it.
Well, considering that they took a very costly death to Iggy, he's got to feel that every second counts at this point. 3-1.
Yeah, he's probably feeling a little stressed now. I'm going to keep saying that. Maybe we can reverse the luck here. But this is a lot of levels. Oh, does he have it? Oh, I didn't see that.
Both times, both seeds, he got picked off by a rocket cheap here in 3-1. Both times.
Oh, wow. You know what? I did not see
Paraducks
Paraducks had double pipe. He had double hammer. I didn't see it.
Unfortunately, we have to beat the fort. So that is knowledge for Paraducks. But yeah, those are now hammers he no longer has. Bad break
But he
there
skips
for him.
3 levels.
He does skip 3 levels. That could be a turnaround. But again, Japezu is now going to have the extra ammunition.
It's true, but if they don't break... Oh, you know what?
Gotta play this
Oh,
forward
he needs to
here.
check that pipe. Japezu, if he has a hammer, does Japezu have a hammer?
He's gonna check that pipe. I believe he has a hammer. Let's see if it breaks the lock.
Because that... Oh, he hasn't gotten to it yet. Oh,
No,
okay. This
he's
could be
getting
interesting.
He's getting turned around. He's getting lost. No, it's this pipe right here.
Yeah, the one below there.
Yep.
Okay, so this could be very interesting because if it doesn't break the lock, then Paraducks is well on their way to the forts, and we've actually caught up here.
Yeah, we're neck and neck then. Let's take a
Yeah.
look here.
Okay, so we're about to
Japezu's
find
on his
out.
way.
Ooh.
Yep. Moment of truth. Does the hammers break locks? They
Oh,
do!
it does!
And
Wow.
Paraducks gets a hammer of his own.
Oh my goodness, will he test it? Is he gonna test it? He went to the wrong pipe though.
That's not the right pipe. He may not be testing. No, he does not
Oh,
want to
he's
test
going to
it.
the okay, interesting. Got
It
it.
is 6F3, but
Wow.
now that is an extra hammer that Japezu no longer has, so keep that in mind. Oh, she's got Earthquake, but she was only a two-hitter. Chocolate Frosty.
Chocolate Frosties though are best Frosties.
Oh, I agree, but I'm disappointed. I was hoping she'd have the Baconators and then some, but Japezu's not going to complain about that. But yeah, Japezu keeps the lead. Paraducks uses up his two hammers, but gets a hammer back in the process, so he's going to be up one hammer again.
Yeah, but we'll see because, you know, we could still have a big hammer play in these next 3 worlds, so.
Absolutely, because we still have, what, 2 and 6?
2 and...
A hammer from the princess!
Oh my goodness. Okay, well, oh my god, and there's, okay.
Well, we
they don't have to
even
use
need
it there
we don't
though, but,
even need to use
okay,
it.
so
We
they're both
don't
going to
even
use it
need to
here.
Use it, yeah. It's a terrible place for a lock.
Yeah.
Boss pass here in the quicksand level for Japezu. Always got to watch out that you don't get swallowed up by either the sandstorm or the whirlwind
Or both at the same time.
Or both at the same... Oh.
I've seen it. It's happened.
I believe it. And Paraducks doesn't even have to worry. That star is going to carry him through.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, that lock isn't great for viewers, but it's great for runners because no decision needed. You just go around it.
Japezu now in the pyramid level
Oh.
with kamikaze Karibo Goombas.
Those Karibo Goombas are tough at the beginning if you're not expecting them.
No, and Paraducks is probably going to get sniped, would be my guess. We'll see if
You
he
called
proves
it.
me
Let's
wrong.
find out what happens.
We'll see if he proves me wrong. I'd love to see him prove me wrong.
Prove us wrong, Paraducks.
All right, so Japezu gets by. There's
Hammer,
his
wow.
hammer. So he's got 2 now.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep,
So-
smart.
So
So
who
he has 2
doesn't
levels
know?
back as Paraducks, but he has the extra hammer.
Yeah, but he doesn't know
Well,
that they break
This
locks
seed
yet.
has been invalidated. We have Underwater Fort here in World 2 and not World 8.
Bowsy's bathtub was installed in the wrong world.
Yes, it
Time to
was.
submit for a refund.
Agreed.
Oh, doing it the scary way, but having no trouble with it. Good work,
All right.
Japezu's out.
Paraducks in the pyramid. Let's see what happens. Let's see if he gets
Yeah.
picked off by the... He
Oh!
does not somehow!
Lucky because of a missed
Wow.
jump. Because of a missed jump, did not get picked off. If they had made that jump like they were intending, they would have totally gotten picked off.
Yes. Instead, he's going to get picked off by the fire piranha instead.
Oh, scary!
This is very scary. He cannot afford to take that 100 coin fine here.
I'm nervous now. Yeah.
Yeah, he cannot take this 100 coin fine here.
Thankfully, there's
cannot
none of
take
those
it. He's good.
Paragoombas, but or the jumping bro here is also rough.
We have the escalator fort 6F1. Let's see if Japezu decides to take the damage booster or is going to ride it out and keep that fire suit. Let's see what he's got in mind.
Looks like he's
gonna
opting to keep
it.
the fire suit.
Yeah, because there's no guarantees behind those blocks that you're going to get another fire suit or a star. Tried for the clip, didn't get it though.
Paraducks uses the hammer and sleeps the bros. They're doing the level now, so they're about to find out that hammers, because they have 2 hammers too. So they're about to find out that the hammer breaks the lock here.
Correct. Because Paraducks is at the Oasis 2-4.
Yeah.
Japezu gets rid of the boom boom here in there it is. The correct lock is broken though.
But
2-3.
I think Paraducks is going to take the lead here.
Well,
They use the second hammer right now.
yep.
And there you have it.
is.
Wow.
And he still has one hammer to his credit, too. Or no, he has no more hammers.
No, he just used them all, I think.
Yeah, Japezu still has one hammer to his credit, which he will not need to use, so he's going to get the resource advantage back from Paraducks.
So yeah, he won't exactly. So it could still make a play in World 8, like we were saying before. Sometimes those locks are blocking the pipes.
Not very salty Morton. It was just a 2-hitter.
Easy.
So yeah,
Morton.
Japezu's still going to have one hammer, but yeah, sometimes hammers in World 8 end up being a curse.
Oh, definitely. Because then you don't know what fortress is breaking the locks.
Of course, there is World 6 coming up, and that hammer could still really come into play for Japezu then.
Yep.
Get your commands out in chat, by the way. We have Paraducks completing that world with the Tanuki suit intact. We get a mushroom from the princess. It's the pipe maze. The pipe maze, not World 6. We'd already done World 6.
I couldn't remember. I had a feeling we had, but I didn't remember long enough to.
Yeah, I misremembered as well. But it's pick a pipe, any pipe.
Okay.
Japezu is able to take down Morton Koopa.
Paraducks makes it through the piranha. What do they get in this? Oh, it's a cloud.
Very
Interesting.
Nice. Very
Interesting.
nice.
So we can see the 2 forts. We can see the 1 lock there. Did we see a lock on the main screen or no?
Didn't see one on the right. So there could be a bridge that needs to be built. Could be a lock on the island on the right. We have not seen that yet.
Maybe there's a lock with a room with a view. That can happen.
As you know, Mega Man's all about that base. Sorry, Trouble.
Okay. Did they choose to take the same route?
You usually see runners just take the same route.
When you've got the 3 pipes in the beginning, though, it's... Okay,
yeah,
interesting.
And remember, Japezu does have a hammer. If this does not break the lock on the island, Japezu's going to retake the lead by a lot. He's going to take the lead back regardless.
Okay, it did.
It's good.
Oh my goodness.
That's a break for Paraducks.
Yeah, lucky.
Oh, now he knows he's home free. He just has to find the right path.
Yep. That was good knowledge. Room with a view.
He just has to find the correct pipe that's going to take him there. Ooh, but that's not it.
Okay.
That's going to cost him some time. So Japezu has the lead back. They both are out of hammers. Because Japezu's going to use this right here.
Yep.
7-2 with this nasty enemy set.
Do we have any boom boxes? Are they going to just sleep the piranha?
Paraducks, though, is getting lost here in the pipe maze. This is why this is another equalizer in the random. Paraducks have to take another path.
Yeah, it's very easy to forget where you've come from when you've been focusing on other things.
Yeah, there was a path divergence, for sure. If he just follows this, yeah, he'll be there. So Japezu is going to lead by about 1 level, 2 levels. Because here's the Muncher run now for Paraducks.
Yep.
But yeah, Japezu has the lead. This is a true lead now because now everyone's out of hammers.
Though someone has a cloud. Does Paraducks have a cloud?
No, Japezu does not have a cloud. That still could come in handy.
Yeah.
Still could come in handy.
Because Paraducks can skip one of these levels here and catch up quite a bit.
Yes, he could.
Sleep and boombox. Well, I guess MP3 player. Sorry, boombox. Yeah, aging myself.
Flower, nice pickup there for Japezu.
Useful, because I don't think we don't have any Kingslayers. As
no
Sama
Kingslayers,
says.
no Hammer Bros suits. You are correct. Let's see what Paraducks decides to do.
So what's the decision?
He's thinking about it. He's gonna juke.
Oh, he's doing it. Yeah.
So we are neck and neck.
Oh.
Oh, this is gonna be so good.
Yeah, this is great. We're in for another exciting World 8.
Yeah, World 8 is gonna come down to World 8 for sure. There's the Fire Flower for Paraducks. We're gonna see how close this is. We're probably talking 30-ish. Oh, Japezu shorts the jump, and we do have high tops Ludwig.
Ludwig is always wild with their jumps.
Platinum album, he's got all 5. Platinum. Time to make that prediction. How many bridges will it take to build the path to Bowser's Castle? I will count on Fall Down where we're at.
Yeah, it looks like we've got a few 4 bridgers coming in. Woo!
It's 29-29 for Japezu. Paraducks needs all 5 hits.
So we've got the 3rd hit here. One back with 1 minus and
there
1
it is.
bridge.
1. I'll go 1 again. I'm gonna be plain Jane. 1 again.
Okay, so still very close. It's still anyone's game here.
It is 29:56. It's a 27-second race. Rip the 4-bridge dream. Rip the 3-bridge dream.
Yep. Those went right out the window very fast.
Yes, they did. And nobody has a hammer, so keep that in mind. Imagine if that's the... No, not needed.
Nope.
It was a troll pipe.
Troll pipe.
Yep, so that hammer proved to be inconsequential.
Usually, though, when you see one world with all of these pipes, it means it's going to be a pretty quick 8. But prove me wrong. Prove me wrong.
They are following each other.
Oh, there's the other lock there.
Now, Paraducks will play 5F2, the lava fort or the sky fort.
Okay. This is interesting because Paraducks is in a fort now.
And Japezu's open for... he's trying to find the path.
Yeah.
And he's going to take this pipe instead.
Let's see where it goes. Okay, that takes us to the hand bridge.
So Japezu's getting the exploration out of the way.
Yeah.
Now where's he gonna go?
No hammer.
Yep. He's gonna play the fort. It's the Navy.
Yeah. Get your salutes in chat.
Yes, you can sail the 7 seas, folks. Now Paraducks is gonna see hand bridge here. What's he gonna do? Nope.
Yeah, noping out of that one. Oh, this is an interesting 8. I think you gotta go. I think you gotta go to the top left there.
I agree. To get to Bowser's castle? Yeah, that's not it.
Paraducks is getting a little turned around again.
Oh, he's gonna play this.
Oh, okay, that's good. That works.
3F1.
This could be it.
Could be.
No one's found the way to Bowser's castle yet, so it's got to be in that top left corner. Yeah,
I agree.
And so we have Paraducks here, who's played 2 forts. So it'll be interesting to see their decision next.
Yep, and Japezu, 2 forts on his side of the board, I believe.
Yeah. Okay. All right, let's see who finds it first and who's built the bridge.
Okay,
we didn't see that lock break.
No, it did not break.
So, okay, how about on this one here? It did not break that lock.
So
okay.
If there are bridges, Paraducks has them built, but he needs to find the way.
There was a lock on the Dark World that I haven't seen if it was broken yet.
Right. If Paraducks has played 2 forts, so if he's got to have the path. He's got to have it.
Oh yeah.
It's this pipe in the middle.
Oh,
Ooh,
interesting.
It's a hand stage. All right.
Oh, very nice. Wow.
I think Paraducks is gonna get it. I think he's gonna win this.
Yeah, it looks like it might be.
Because those 2 locks are still there. He's played 2 forts. He has to have the solution.
Yeah, he has to. Yeah. Well, yeah, and the one inside, we didn't see if it broke.
Is it Bowser's castle? There it is.
There
One
you go.
bridge it is,
wow.
And he's golden. That's it.
Oh, wow.
So Paraducks coming from behind. He was 27 seconds back, and he's going to end up equalizing this match today.
Yep. Well, it's not over till it's over.
Oh no, and he just lost his fire suit, but Japezu's still lost.
Yeah, Japezu hasn't found the exit yet, and we haven't done the level on the hand bridge yet. So
no.
Yeah. Okay. So that lock is now broken.
Gets a fire suit back, so he can still do it. And now he's gonna go back to the top, try to get this clip. Mac and
Gets
cheese.
it first try, mac and cheese. Oh my goodness.
So now Paraducks just needs to get 35 fireballs on Bowser without getting scammed. It's looking like Paraducks is going to equalize. Let's see what happens. Yeah, he was hoping, Japezu was hoping that the pipe would be there on the top left, but he is scammed.
So are there a certain number of pipes in World 8?
Yes.
Like what's the if we can count them, right? How many
I
are
don't
there?
remember. Is it 5? There it is. GG to Paraducks, who comes from behind in game number 2 and equalizes today's matinee.
Yeah, that was amazing. Get your GGs in chat. Japezu here is going to be finishing up shortly as well. GG. Nice. Let's see what the official time was.
Yeah, you'll have to check. I don't have it up.
34:21 is the official time on
Very nice. GG. Good comeback there from Paraducks here. World 8, we call it the great equalizer for a reason, and I mean, 27-second lead is not that big, but if it would have been a minute and a half, Paraducks would have come from behind as well.
Yeah, it's always fun to see those small decisions make large changes in the game.
Nice clip there from Japezu. Let's see if he can get the triple play.
And
triple play! He
very
gets
nice.
all 3 first try clips, some high quality homemade mac and cheese.
Yeah, that's some high quality swagger there at the end too.
So now he's got to get his 35 fireballs. Let's see what happens.
Oh, doing the bop Bowser on the head.
Always dangerous. Does he get it? Yes, he does.
Nice.
Very nice. And yes, even if you take him down, he still has a hitbox, so you can lose a power-up.
Yep. GG's in chat for Japezu.
Great finish there for
runners.
Japezu. Great 2 outstanding matches between these two this afternoon. If they face off against each other in the brackets, we're going to be in for a treat.
Oh yeah, absolutely. This was wonderful. And we do also after this. Do we have will Paraducks be joining us, or let's see. Wasn't sure if we get Paraducks in chat, but we do have that other race going on this afternoon, the 2 o'clock. So that one should be underway right now.
All right, I have the times. We have Paraducks with a 34:21, as you'd mentioned. Japezu's time is 35:50. So yep, minute and 56 seconds did Paraducks make up there in that World 8.
Yeah, yeah, that's really impressive. It's very exciting. That was the only time that Japezu's decisions steered them wrong.
Exactly. Yep. His decisions had been on point up until then, but that was the first wrong routing decision he had made the entire day, and it cost him a sweep.
Yep.
But hey, you love to see close matches, and they go 1-1 because these.
That's fantastic.
It's clear that these two are practically equally matched. In my opinion.
Yeah, and that's another one for the Swiss round matchup too, right? Like it puts equal runners against each other and it gives us these amazing shows.
Oh, it most certainly does indeed. We'll see if we can get anybody here in the commentators with us this afternoon. But yeah, there's another race that is in progress right now that I believe just got underway.
Yeah, we'll have to go join them here afterwards. Yeah, so both of these runners are now 4 and 2. So in the next round, are there 4 rounds? I'm pretty sure there are 4 rounds.
I think you might be right about that.
Unless I'm getting wrong information in the Discord.
The Craig versus Akaros is a match that just went underway on SpeedGaming too, so perhaps we'll join them in just a moment. Again, we'll see if we can get some interviews here with Paraducks or Japezu.
I know Japezu won't be joining us, but I'm not sure if Paraducks is able to. I know they have some real life stuff going on too that thankfully didn't interrupt their race here. But yeah, even if you look at the scores on SpeedGaming at racetime.gg, it barely changed. That's great.
Yep, Japezu reached his goal, wanted to get a minimum 1-1 against Para. Yeah, definitely played well enough to get that win, and played well enough to get both wins. Just World 8, great equalizer for a reason.
So there are no tiebreakers for these runs. This in the Swiss format, Oshlin, what happens is we do a few rounds to seed the runners so that they can be for the actual. Well, this is an actual tournament. For the next part of the tournament, it'll help decide the brackets. Need to invite. Okay, let's see. We need to invite them manually. Let me try. Invite people. I'm trying to invite Paraducks.
So yeah, DM them an invite so they can join us in the commentators booth, because that was a nice come from behind win for Paraducks there in game 2.
Okay, I sent them a link. Hello.
Ladies and gentlemen, Paraducks here in the commentators booth with us. GG, congratulations on the win and a split of today's matinee with Japezu.
Thank you. GG's Japezu for his win.
Yep, it was a very, very good competitive match the whole way through. I mean, it never really got out of hand at any point. Now, game number one, you did lead for about the first half of the match, but Japezu's routing in game number one was just lights out, just absolutely fantastic. Was able to pass you about midway through, kept the lead, never looked back. Game number two was another story, though. Back and forth, you two went. Looked like you were going to win, then it looked like Japezu was going to win, and then the great equalizer happened. Your pathing was pristine, on point. Japezu's, not so much. Practically the first bad RNG that was dealt in Japezu's disfavor, and you were able to come from behind. You were down by about 27 seconds going into World 8.
Yeah, well, my World 8, when I saw the pipe that led to the lock, I knew I had to play with the pipe in the middle of the end bridge. But yeah, these were seas where I didn't feel behind nor ahead. This was all about routing. And
absolutely it was. You'll go back. I mean, there were not many mistakes. I mean, you did have a brutal death earlier in the seed against, what was it, Iggy, I believe?
Yeah, I got it boxed there.
Yeah, you got
that was
hitboxed
not your
twice,
fault.
and you still managed to come from behind and win that game, Paraducks. Crazy stuff.
It really was one of those races where using hammer properly, you gain a lot of time. I wish I had a third hammer in World 3. It's unfortunate, but...
Yeah, it was unfortunate because, you did double hammer, you found the right pipe, but unfortunately the lock was in your way. I mean, it gave, at the time, Japezu a hammer advantage, but, at the end of it all, you were even in the hammer usage, so it inevitably proved to be inconsequential. It just came down to World 8 routing, and yours was right on the money, and Japezu struggled with his World 8.
Yeah, it's a great equalizer. So
the interesting thing is too, Paradox, when you go back and watch it, you'll see that your hammer usage is actually quite different, and which is part of the reason for the swings from one runner to the next. But in the end of the day, I think you both gained the same amount of advantage from your hammer usage. It wasn't like you all made the same decisions, so it was actually a really interesting race for that reason.
Yeah, in the first race, I think what cost me a bit is keeping the hammer in World 6. I could have skipped one stage here. I wasn't sure because that could have paid off with keeping the hammer. It was when I saw the lock at the start, I hope this is the Bowser Bridge. And
oh yeah, that would have made the difference. You would have won had that been the case. You would have been right there. So that was it was a gamble, and in this case, it didn't pay off, but it was a good gamble. It was fun to see.
But yeah, all in all, these were both great seeds. I think one sub 30 with the Japezu and sub 35 with this one.
Yeah, some very, very solid times from both of you throughout this afternoon. For these particular flag sets, very impressive. But yeah, GG, you both are now, I believe, 4-2 in the Swiss rounds?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, very, very nicely done. So that should put you in a pretty good position going into the final week of Swiss rounds.
I don't know which other players are 4-2. I suppose it's good players too, so we'll see.
Yeah, you could be in for a battle. A good battle. Is there anything you're going to prepare for the next Swiss round?
Not really. I'm subscribed to 3 tournaments at the moment, so.
Oh wow!
I need to juggle with all practice and all, so we'll see.
Well, we all wish you the best of luck in next week's Swiss rounds, and the same thing for Japezu as well. 2 outstanding games. You'll have to go back and watch it. They were very highly competitive. They were close for much of it.
Yep, definitely worth if you were just joining in with us to go check out the VODs, rewatch the races. They were entertaining from start to finish.
Well, Paraducks, thank you very much for your time here on Speed Gaming 3. GG on splitting the series today against Japezu, and best of luck next week.
Thank you.
All right, please make sure you get both of our runners, Paraducks and Japezu, a follow. Absolute tremendous performances all the way through this afternoon. Thank you so very much for being here on Speed Gaming 3. Again, we do have a race in progress on Speed Gaming 2 between Craig and Akaros, so that should be a lot of fun as well. And again, thank you so very much for my commentator partner, Tazel. Tremendous job. I think this is the first time we've done commentary together.
Yep, it's the first time. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So that's going to do it for us here on Speed Gaming 3. For everybody here on Speed Gaming, for everybody here in our studio audience, I'm LOZ Cards Fan 23. Have a great rest of your weekend, and we will see you again real soon for more exciting coverage of the Super Mario Bros. 3 Randomizer Tournament right here on Speed Gaming. Have a good day, everybody.
Take care, everyone.